So, Ricardo was working for the Russian ballet, roughly about 1800s, give or take, and Mark played some of the premier performances of his works. So, we're just going to give him keep up, people, come on. Here you go, 1800s, Mark played some of the premieres of his works. They usually get that sort of stuff, don't they? Just giving him a minute to have a sit down, because having done the solo, he's now going to be joined by several of our, we call them corner players, the important ones that get all the solos and the twiddly bits and all the difficult stuff to do. We call them the corner players. So he's going to be joined by at least 5 more of those chaps and ladies to play our next piece. So, for our next piece, we're going to play for you a piece called the Nordic Polska. And this is an invention of Philip Harper. He's the conductor of the #1 band in the world. He very much enjoys telling people that, the Corey band from Wales. And he wrote this for a programme about Roald Dahl. And it was a sort of an autobiographical thing about his life in general. And we start in Dahl's childhood. So he was born and brought up in Wales, but his parents were Norwegian. So he couldn't wait. The summer holidays meant trips back to Norway, probably family spoiling him rotten, playing on the grass and bits and pieces like that. He wrote in the score on page 2, which I'm now going to have to subtly move. He wrote, where were we? Of his early memories. The summer holidays, those magic words, the mere mention of them used to send shivers of joy rippling over my skin. We were all Norwegian, we spoke Norwegian, all our relations lived over there, so in a way, going to Norway every summer was like going home. The Nordic Polska describes the spirit of that joy and happiness of those summer trips of his early years. He had a fascinating life, Roald Dahl. Just let me crank some action behind me and then I'll tell you all about it. So, he was obviously born in Wales, Norwegian parents. He went on in the war to fly for the RAF, and in a fight over Athens, in Greece, he got shot down. He went down in a flaming plane and survived. And the RAF, being the very nice types that they are, sent him to New York for a desk job so he could convalesce and get himself together. He stayed in America, went and lived in Hollywood for a while, where he started meeting actresses and writing scripts and doing bits and pieces like that, putting books together, and then eventually returning home. So, a fascinating chap, and he had a really interesting life. I suppose we just know about the books, we don't know about the man behind the books. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ash, Dawn, Chris, Darren, Mark again, and Dan, and they're going to play for you the Nordic Polska.